What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, here with another edition of Traditional Fans with Opinions, where I'll give my reviews for whoever I watched, read, or played today. And who are Traditional Fans with Opinions? That is myself, and that is you, the viewers. With all that being said, on with the reviews. Tougen Anki, episode 13. So in this episode, Shiki and his class traveled to Hoshigariku in the Rima Ward, Tokyo, basically to basically observe what the Oni I guess corporation does, and basically everyone due to their previous battle they have to wear disguises and use aliases. So Shiki uses the alias Natsu, and he wears like a brown wig. He basically leaves the group, goes towards this festival, comes across this police officer named Mikado, and basically they both I guess really like guns. They talk and basically become good friends. It's revealed that Mikado is one of the Momotaros. So next day Shiki goes to get his blood work where he meets this nurse who he meets this really attractive nurse. Who the guy that gets the blood work basically she basically pops her top off, shows him her tits, and he doesn't know how to react. So she I guess do how him just being awkward, but he doesn't know how to react. But it's funny. She thinks that he didn't like it, but Shiki when he leaves, he was like, oh, he could tell he liked it. And it was funny. So Shiki and Mikado meet up to basically hang out. They watch a movie about ends up being about two friends that have to kill each other. Then when they're eating, talking about the movie, basically Shiki said it was sad. Mikado asked what happened if they met as enemies. Shiki says, well, he'd rather find a way to make it to where no one dies. Basically, it's hinting at the basically the inevitable fight between them, with Shiki being an Oni, Mikado being a Momotaro. Like that's inevitable in this arc. So yeah, I really like this episode. Interesting. I liked how they're setting up, Mikado as versus Shiki as a big fight, with Mikado being an interesting and potential antagonist. So we see how Momotaro Oni interact and all that. So yeah, I really like this episode. Looking forward to the next one. Kurumizawa's Folly, Chapter 5. So in this one, it's revealed that the reason Hada wanted to change the change those last 5 pages of the upcoming Balal chapter, basically there was a plot hole. There's a plot hole regarding all of that, and then basically he wanted to so he wanted to change basically fix the plot holes, change the things regarding how I guess this blackmail letter went, and basically showing where the blackmail letter is fake. Basically, no one hired the villain to do what he's doing, and then Kojima's like, well, it does fix the plot hole issue, and he's like, I want to see the redrawn version, and it's a minor plot hole that maybe some readers won't notice, but basically Hado was concerned that the readers would basically point out the error and would react to it, which is understandable. You do want to cover your bases when it comes to plot holes. If only Hollywood was that concerned about plot holes. Yeah, looking at you, Disney, Star Wars, and basically Marvel, DC right now. But yeah, so Kojima gets permission to get those pages changed, so Hada finishes those 5 pages. And Kurumizawa apologized to the workers that hey, hey, I'm sorry for making it a hassle for y'all, but they were able to get it done, and it looks like they were able to get the pages done on time. And Kojima tells Hada he's gonna keep more closer eye on what's going on, like uh, closer eye on what's going on what Hada's doing. And so the chief's talking to, I guess, one of those. Basically, I guess Kurumizawa and Kojima did like a blood seal saying, "We swear never to break the deadline again." Yeah. Basically, I guess he did it before, and apparently he had a live-in assistant at the time. I guess the previous time Kurumizawa would do it. So it looks like there was another assistant Kurumizawa had back, I guess, back in the day. So who knows who it was? So I guess maybe that's something for next chapter. Of course, yeah, I like this chapter. Liked how they're setting up the what Bilal is, trying to do what the story was. I kind of want Bilal to actually be an in-universe spin-off, which I kind of want to see what that is. So yeah, I really like this chapter. Looking forward to the next one. Shabake episode 1. So this is a new anime that started. So yeah, so in this, the main character you have Ichitaro, who's like basically he's like really sick. He's like the heir to a major like family in the Edo period, and basically like yeah, so then like basically one thing about Ichitaro, he's able to talk with yokai spirits. So his main companions are like a Hakutaku and a Inugami. Basically, they're like his major confidants and protectors. So Ichitaro, basically at one point in time feels well enough to leave his house for a little bit. So he sneaks out, goes to see, but he witnesses a murder. Then a bunch of other murders start happening. Since Ichitaro can talk with yokai, he starts trying to investigate all the crimes, trying to figure out who, like, basically, the who done it. Now, it looks like that's how that they're setting it up is like, hey, you know, basically, yeah, you have like guy talking with yokai to investigate murders. That is an interesting premise. I like it. Like basically, I like what they're saying with like the different yokai with the murders. With basically you have Ichitaro being sick, so who knows how much he can actually do. But yeah, so I'm interested. I'm interested in how you know basically these cases go. So yeah, I like this episode. Looking forward to the next one. Well, that's it. Did y'all like the stuff I reviewed? And if you have your own opinions about all that, you put all that in the comments. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and all that. And look forward to the next video.